So y'all, other news real quick, just real quick, real fast. Angel Reese is the WNBA record holder for most consecutive double doubles with 15, and that streak came to an end today. Today that came to an end. So first of all, I want to say congratulations to her, right? But in in the fourth quarter, Liberty game, they already got the game in the bag. They already got it sold up. Angel Reese needs 2 more points to get another double to keep her streak going. And the defense from the New York Liberty was not having it. They was all over her. I'm talking about roaches on the sugar with the lights off and the projects on her. They wasn't letting her go nowhere. They was all over her. I'm telling you, and bro, listen. It was bad. I mean, I got a little video I could pull up for y'all just so y'all can see it. If you haven't seen it, it was on X. Let me share the tab. Let me get the tab pulled up and everything first. Do it. I know y'all just heard the sound look good, so I'll get it pulled up. Then I have to go back and dang it, man. Now I gotta go all the way back through, and I gotta share this tab. Okay, so all right, let me get it pulled up here for y'all. Y'all can see that tab, right? All right, I'll make it big for y'all out there, and then I'll go ahead and I'll play it, and then yeah. So here it is.
Shot clock is off.
There she goes.
Angel Reese has 4.
Look at all those people that was around her. Did y'all see that? The game's over. They got it won, as you can see the seconds. All those people that was around her. Look at that. Look at that there.
Shot clock is off.
Jeez.
Angel Reese has 4 Liberty players around her.
Have you ever seen that? Now I know you were saying like they was trying to let her score or whatever it might have been. That's what you were saying. QB in the building. What up, though? I see you, bro. Make sure you hit that like button, share us out there. I know you were saying something a little different though, Shad. I know you was like
No, I was talking about the last game.
Oh, the last game.
The last game, they fouled her while they were up with 7 seconds left, and that gave it a double. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about this game because I literally just saw this probably 15 minutes ago when I saw that particular clip. But again, like I say, I have to, ask the question, like, we watch sports for the better part of our entire lives.
Facts.
Never have I seen a situation where the opposition allows for someone to either continue a streak or to break a record on their accord.
Right.
Willingly, should I say, right? If they just go ahead and do it to you, that's different. But y'all are the game, last game they were already up 7.
Right.
14 seconds left on the clock. Why y'all are fouling her?
Well, okay. So then that explains why the Liberty did up
not having it.
This game. They like, I'm not having that. I'm not letting you get a double. We're not gonna look like this other team that just look like total fools up out there. That ain't happening. So that's what happened there. You know what I mean? That's so that's why I'm saying what I saw today on that. All right.
And I'm gonna tell you, I know, like I said, we kind of freestyle before we get into the other topics or whatever. And like I said, I have to tell you that I really appreciate you introducing the Twitter stories to the show, because it makes it more authentic, because you don't tell me about this prior. So the answer that I give is not something that's pre-rehearsed or whatever. It's just straight from whatever it is. It may come off the wrong way, but at the time, we snap it. But another comment on that particular video, is I saw some individuals where it's like, okay, look at her showing how bad of a teammate she is. She's pouting, walking off the floor because she didn't get her way, begging for the basketball, trying to extend the streak. And I'm just like,
why?
Come on, man.
Why?
Come on. And I'm gonna say something else, right? I don't know how you feel about this. Again, like I said, we just freestyling, right? Obviously, there's a new contingency of people that have started watching the WNBA, right? For whatever reason, they feel like they don't have a vested interest in the sport. They have a vested interest in the story,
Right.
the social situation between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Yeah.
And what was so crazy to me, right, is on Twitter, I understand people do, you know, engagement farming, right? Because I saw a fan page that was like, there's never been another athlete that has ever encountered the hate that Angel Reese has encountered. And I'm sitting up here like, if you want an engagement farm, there's thousands of other sports topics that you could speak about that could
Right.
get you engagement.
Yeah.
Why would you go with that one? As if we're still not in the age of LeBron James.
Well, simply because people like the clout chase, and then they hate it when people, I did. That's what they do. That's what the people do. I mean, they doing it they want to be noticed out there. You got to do it something on something that's popping. But I don't like that. I don't like the fact that they always trying to put those two together against each other like that. You know what I mean? Like I really don't like that. And that's where it comes down to the social aspect of it too, though. What you were saying, like the both of them. But I mean, look, man, with this whole situation, right? That's what he said. It's all about the clicks and views, right? That's pretty much what I just said. Like, right? They clout chasing, right? And that's what South Coast. He just put that in the chat, by the way. So you on point with it. You know what I mean? As far as what you're saying, um, man. But this, I never really seen that somebody want to stop a streak. But they are. But one thing I will say about the WNBA, and I know this is awful what we talking about, is these women is playing harder than the damn men. And I must say that because there was some fouls that wasn't called. They be getting roughed up on that court. They playing a lot harder than the men. I must say that. The men looking soft right now because the women be balling. I'm just saying, I seen a couple of highlights of games and particularly fouls, and they getting hit, they getting fouled hard, and they ain't calling every foul. And on the men's, that would have probably been a technical. They'd have been out of the game, out.
Flagrant.
Yeah, flagrant fouls, right? They gone.
Yeah.
You out. You gone. You're getting kicked out and everything. So they balling. So I will get out to the women. He said, "Nah, that league is trash and boring. Stop it, Chubbs. Man, that league, man, listen, man, they balling. They doing what they could do out there. The
I
women
mean,
balling, bro.
I'm just gonna be honest. I haven't watched the WNBA game.
I mean, I see the
I don't
highlights.
watch.
I haven't actually
Listen,
sat down and watched one, but the highlights of the games, come on, bro. They out there balling, bro. And
but
they
at the
getting
same,
hot, bro.
hey, but at the same time, I'm not watching NBA games either. So you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So like I said, I've said before, like
Get your thumb.
I have no passion for professional basketball, whether it's on the women's side or it's on the men's side. I
Okay.
like watching the Drew League, just the amateur guys hooping because I still feel like that's still authentic, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's still a pride about going out and winning a
Okay.
basketball game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no
Yeah,
load
that makes
management.
sense, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
But since we're on the subject of basketball, I don't think we can exit the sport of basketball without at least giving some thoughts on the aspect because we spoke about this previously in reference to Jaylen Brown, right?
Yes, we
Shout
have.
out to Cuban, shout out to my dog Groove.
Mm-hmm.
Those two a couple of weeks ago were having a back and forth about who they felt was the better player, Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, right? So obviously Jaylen Brown got the big contract, a couple of years back, won the MVP of the Eastern Conference, turned
Mm-hmm.
around, won the MVP of the NBA Finals. But you're telling me that that he's not good enough to make the Olympic team.
Right.
We spoke about his lack of marketability in reference to what Stephen A. Smith said. So again, outside looking in,
Right.
when has there been a situation where you have a talented duo or as talented of a duo as a Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in the NBA, fresh off an NBA title,
Mm-hmm.
and both players are not selected to go to the Olympics? And Jaylen Brown has sent some cryptic tweets out about what's going on, and Stephen A. Smith has somewhat fired back and somewhat championing the
Mm-hmm.
fact that he first put the news out there that hey, look, Jaylen Brown is not a marketable player,
Damn, that's an opinion. Strong one right there that he's not.
but he's doubling down on it based on his Olympic snub.
That's crazy. That's
And they
crazy.
went and got their teammate Devin White. Again, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not the Devin. Listen, the Devin White I know plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying, bro,
There's
when
no
I
point
thought
to
the Olympics, like, why was Kawhi Leonard a selection to begin with? Why did Kawhi Leonard have the option to even tell the Olympic team that thanks, but no thanks? Why was
that.
he given the option
I have
for
no
Jaylen
idea.
Brown is not even reached out to?
I have no idea. I like so if you're thinking about marketability, that would make sense a little somewhat, but I mean we really don't know this question. This is just us dropping our opinion and speculating on the matter when it comes down to it, because there's no real way to know why they're not being chose. You know what I mean? For all we know, LeBron could be picking a team. They say he run the NBA. You know what I'm saying? We don't, but
I
to
mean,
say that, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say this. I'll let you. I don't mean to cut you off, but by all accounts, we're talking about the best player from an entire conference,
Right.
who on the biggest stage showed that he was the best player or played as if he's the best player when the stakes are at its highest, and he's not selected
Mm,
to represent Team America in the Olympics, and Kawhi Leonard is, who had the option to tell them,
okay.
going back
So
there. I'm going back there. I'm going back to LA.
putting the 10 for a hat on, right? Because I don't know, right? But this is just my opinion on it and what I may think my crazy thinking, right? So let's just say LeBron is running it, right? LeBron is the face of the NBA. Jaylen Brown being the way that Jaylen Brown is, like you said, coming off the a run with the championship. Could it be that they still need LeBron to be the face? Can anybody even overtake LeBron of being in the face of the NBA? I don't think so. But Jaylen Brown, and I'm saying that Jaylen Brown's not marketable, is to me, that's just ridiculous to say that, because he's marketable in different areas. He probably doesn't even need the public eye to market. Just because you're not in the public eye doesn't mean that you're making money. And just because you're in the public eye doesn't mean that you have money. Does that make any sense? Does that make sense to y'all? I guess so.
Yeah.
Just because you see somebody on TV all the time or on your screen don't mean that they have money. And just because you don't see somebody don't mean that they don't have it. But he is there. I think he's a very smart businessman, and maybe he just didn't want to make that trip because he don't want to risk getting injured
No,
on the team. He
he
wasn't
wants
selected, period, right?
he wants to be on the Olympic team.
Oh well, I mean, I don't.
They chose not to select him for the team.
Oh,
And when Kawhi Leonard opted out, they leapt over him again to
mhm.
go get their other teammate.
Well, I had no idea why they doing that, bro. That's crazy.
Think about this for a second. That's like
So let's
having
go
that's
back. So let's go back to back in the day, right? There was one situation where Team USA, um, Jordan was on Team USA. Why didn't Isaiah Thomas make Team USA from the Bad Boy Pistons that year? There are a lot of people, there was speculation that Jordan said he didn't want him to make it. I,
well, at this point, I don't think it's speculation. I think it's pretty much all been but confirmed.
all right, that Jordan didn't want him on
That's
there.
what it is. But
Jordan didn't want him on there. So somebody must not want Jaylen Brown on Team USA. I
it's
mean, to me, he probably look, as far as guard position on there, he got it. Like who, like who? So who's Team USA? Let's go through Team USA real quick. Even this is freestyling, and we need me to bring this up. But who? So who's on Team USA real quick? Let's talk about that.
I don't know. I know. You have to look it up.
Yeah, I'm
I know
looking at it
Jason
right now.
Tatum is there. I
Yeah.
know Embiid is opting to play for Team USA this
Mm-hmm.
particular year. Like I said, they went and got their teammate Devin White.
Mm-hmm.
Um, those are just the ones that I know.
Okay. So
But again, kind of going back to that 92 situation, that
right.
would be the equivalent to me of the Bulls fresh off of a title run. And it's like, all right, well, we gonna get Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
but we're gonna skip over Scotty and go get
Okay,
Horace
I got the
Grant.
roster pulled up. So all right,
What
so we
let's
got
run.
all right here. I'm gonna pull it. I got it pulled up too. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen so everybody that's with us could see it too. So if you pull it, so if you done pulled up, so we talking about Team USA. This just came straight out of nowhere, right out of left field. All right, but
Oh,
look, we got
I mean,
Bam,
I
Bam
already,
Adebayo,
I
Devin
already see
Booker,
the issue. I already see the issue. Why is Devin Booker there?
Devin Booker.
Why are you there?
Shh,
You're not better than Jaylen Brown.
nah, he close, but he ain't better. Then you got Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton. Okay, Drew Holiday. He's got to be the best defending guard in the NBA period. He's there. Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Derek White. His defense is on point too, so I'm guessing that's why he there. But that's it right there. Then we got the staff. Okay, so let's look at the staff too, because maybe that's Steve Kerr, Mark Few, Tyronn Lue, Eric Spoelstra. All right. Mm, mm, mm.
Well,
That's a good.
I mean,
Good staff.
what are we doing? And I understand because I know you like defense, right?
Right. I love defense.
I know
I
you like
love defense.
defense. I
I
know you
love
like
it.
defense. But Steph Curry's there.
He's probably the best shooter on the damn team too.
Devin Booker doesn't play defense.
Nah, he damn sure ain't no, but he ain't no last shot shooter. But look, I'm not even gonna lie because I don't follow Devin Booker enough to speak on Devin Booker and his shooting or his game. So
He's
I'm
a
not
great
even gonna
shooter.
go.
I mean, well, I'll say he's a great scorer. Well, I ain't gonna say great. I don't want to throw that word out there because
Okay,
you fall into. He's a good shooter, good
okay.
scorer. I'll say
Is he a better shooter than Jaylen Brown?
that.
I've seen Jaylen Brown. Who
He's
Jaylen
probably a
Brown goes
better
off,
shooter, but
all around player.
we're talking about again. We got to weigh accomplishments at this particular point. Yes, Devin Booker has a 70-point game under his belt, but we're talking about the player that was named the absolute best player in the Eastern Conference.
Okay, yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
So who do we take off? The question is right
We
now.
take out
Devin
Derek
Booker.
White.
Derek White.
Derek
Yeah,
White.
that's crazy. But his defense was crazy. But yeah, I agree. I think I take Derek White out to put in Jaylen Brown.
I would take
What y'all think?
I would take Drew.
What y'all thinking,
Listen,
Cat?
I take Drew Holiday out. If you want to have three Celtics on the roster, fine. Fine,
Hmm?
fine by me.
So
But
you think Derek White's better than Drew Holiday?
no, I'm just saying it's either or. I
I
mean, we
like
could take one out. I'm just saying, but neither one of them are better. As a matter of fact, again,
where is
according to
DP when you need him?
according to the metrics, according to the accomplishments, Jaylen Brown is the best player on the Celtics. So you could take Jason Tatum away.
Right, right. Okay, but Jason Tatum got to stay.
But I'm just saying
Yeah,
they're interchangeable. Obviously, yes, you want to keep Jason Tatum on the team because obviously Jason Tatum, the interview, oh, I'm rocking 10, Kobe wore 10. It's like, all right, bro, cool. That's a cool story, right?
yeah, right.
Cool story. You love Kobe, fine. But again, the people have spoken that you're not the best player on your team.
Just a fire team, though. I ain't gonna lie. This lineup crazy.
It
This
is.
lineup crazy, and they could keep them fresh too. This lineup crazy, but I
You
mean,
don't have
Derek,
the best.
we
You do
gotta,
not have the best player from an entire conference on
we
the team.
gotta come on. You gotta take. Hands down to me. To me, I think you take Derek White out, and we add in Jaylen Brown. Take Derek White out, put in Jaylen Brown. I don't. To
But think
me,
about this. That was Kawhi Leonard's spot.
nah, Kawhi
When
Leonard.
was the last? When was the
Kawhi
last?
Leonard.
Come on,
Kawhi,
bro.
man, I don't even know how Kawhi Leonard is even in superstar status at this point. He in street clothes every time, bro. Like, come on, man. We might as well go put Cuban Kane on a Clippers roster. Cuban, you want to go put on a jersey in New Jersey and go in there? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it don't even make a difference. Like, he missed so many dang on games. It's ridiculous, man. Like, I can't like I don't respect that. And that's from being, if you're looking at it from the player's perspective, the fan perspective, or the coach's perspective, how could you respect a man who misses as many games in an NBA season as a Kawhi Leonard? And when he comes in, it's not even like he's doing what he's not even like
He
overly producing, like
he
being a
can't do it no
standout
more.
impact player on the game. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I could see
yeah.
if you was sitting out, and then you come in the game, and then you dropping phenomenal numbers or big numbers. He's not even doing that. That's crazy,
Coming in like Shep on above the rim.
right? You feel me? You feel me? Coming in, bummy. You feel me, bro? Out
But
there
he had a
looking.
spot.
Hey man, that's crazy. That's wild. So IMAX came in. What up, IMAX? What up with you, bro? I see y'all out there. Good evening out there. Toast to y'all out there getting y'all drink on. Man, we going
It's
down the
crazy.
WNBA. So I mean the NBA right now. And
It's
this
crazy.
Team USA dilemma we got going on. What do you say? Jaylen Brown didn't be picked because they're afraid he'll speak out against Israel, Russia, Project 25, and other pressing world issues. Okay. All right. That's a little bit more information on me. Thank you for the information. That's a little bit more information than me, but hey, that might shoot, speaking out on that stuff.
But you
Yeah,
want, but don't you want those? I mean, but again, I mean, I thought this was land of the free, home of the brave, freedom of speech.